When you're dating a wealthy man, you're not just building a relationship with him, you're stepping into his world, which often includes a network of other high-net-worth individuals. Navigating these social circles can be tricky, especially if you're new to the scene. One wrong move can leave a lasting impression that's hard to shake off, so it's important to know what to avoid doing when socializing with a rich man's high-net-worth friends. In today's video, we're going to cover the common mistakes to avoid when interacting with your wealthy partner's social circle. You'll learn how to present yourself with confidence, what topics to steer clear of, and how to blend in seamlessly without drawing unwanted attention. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make a great impression and position yourself as the woman who fits into his world effortlessly. Welcome to the Trophy Wife's Guide to Life, where I teach you how to attract, secure, and thrive in relationships with high-value men. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because we have so many exciting videos coming up, like how to build trust with a high-value man's inner circle and the etiquette of attending high-value social events. Plus, if you haven't already, check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's packed with actionable tips that will transform your dating life. Now, let's dive into what to avoid doing when socializing with a rich man's high-net-worth friends. Mistake number 1. Trying too hard to impress. One of the biggest mistakes you can make when socializing with high-net-worth individuals is trying too hard to impress. Whether it's bragging about your own achievements, overly complimenting their wealth, or constantly dropping names to seem well-connected, these behaviors can come across as insecure or insincere. Wealthy people are used to being around success, so they're not looking to be impressed by how much you know or what you've done. Instead, focus on being authentic and letting the conversation flow naturally. Show interest in their lives, but avoid turning every conversation into a showcase of your knowledge or accomplishments. In an upcoming video, we'll explore how to make a great impression on wealthy social circles without coming across as try-hard, so stay tuned for that. Mistake number 2. Talking about money. Money is often a sensitive subject, even in high-net-worth circles. One of the quickest ways to make people uncomfortable is by talking too much about money, especially if you're asking personal questions about their wealth, business, or investments. Comments like, "How much did that cost?" or "What's the secret to making that kind of money?" can come across as intrusive or tacky. Instead, keep conversations light, focusing on shared interests like travel, art, philanthropy, or current events. If the topic of wealth does come up naturally, let them lead the conversation and avoid probing too deeply. In a future video, we'll discuss how to navigate conversations around money in wealthy circles with grace, so make sure you're subscribed. Mistake number 3. Being overly familiar. Too quickly. Another mistake to avoid is being overly familiar too quickly. Wealthy individuals tend to value their privacy and personal space, so acting like your best friends after just meeting can feel intrusive. Avoid touching, oversharing personal stories and gore, or using overly casual language until you've built a rapport. Instead, keep your interactions polite, respectful, and slightly formal at first. Let the relationship develop naturally over time, and be mindful of social cues. High-net-worth individuals often prefer to take their time in getting to know new people, so don't rush it. In one of our upcoming videos, we'll explore how to build rapport with wealthy individuals without coming across as too familiar, so stay tuned. Mistake number 4. Gossiping or name-dropping. Gossiping or name-dropping is a major faux pas in high-net-worth circles. Even if you think it's harmless, talking about other people's business or flaunting your connections can come across as disingenuous or insecure. Wealthy people value discretion, and being seen as someone who gossips or constantly drops names can make them wary of trusting you. If a conversation veers into gossip, steer it back to neutral ground. Focus on discussing ideas, shared experiences, or common interests instead of other people. Your goal is to come across as someone who values privacy and discretion, traits that are highly respected in these circles. In a future video, we'll cover how to handle gossip and name-dropping in high-net-worth social settings without offending anyone. So stay tuned. Mistake number 5. Flashing too much wealth or status. Even though you're in a wealthy circle, flashing your wealth or status can come across as tacky. High-net-worth individuals are used to luxury and often appreciate understated elegance over flashy displays. Avoid wearing overly showy or brand-heavy outfits and refrain from constantly talking about your own luxurious lifestyle, expensive purchases, or elite connections. Instead, focus on elegance and subtlety. Choose classic, tasteful pieces and let your confidence speak for itself. Wealthy people often value quiet confidence and sophistication over loud displays of wealth. In an upcoming video, we'll explore how to master the art of understated elegance in high net worth settings, so make sure you're subscribed. Mistake number 6, interrupting or dominating the conversation. High net worth social circles are often filled with successful people who are used to being in charge, so interrupting or dominating conversations can be a major turnoff. Even if you're excited to contribute, cutting people off or monopolizing the discussion can make you seem rude or overly eager. Instead, focus on active listening and engaging when it feels appropriate. Let others share their stories and ideas and contribute thoughtfully rather than trying to steer the conversation in your direction. High net worth individuals appreciate those who are good listeners and can engage in meaningful, balanced discussions. In a future video, we'll cover how to engage in high-value conversations without interrupting or dominating the discussion. So stay tuned. Mistake number 7, complaining or being negative. No one enjoys being around negativity, and this is especially true in wealthy social circles. Complaining or being negative, whether it's about your life, current events, or even minor inconveniences, can leave a bad impression. Wealthy people often value optimism, solutions, and forward-thinking mindsets, so constant negativity or complaints can make you seem ungrateful or difficult to be around. Instead, keep the conversation positive and upbeat. Focus on the good things in life, interesting experiences, or future goals. If challenges come up, discuss them in a way that highlights how you've learned from them or found a solution. In an upcoming video, we'll explore how to maintain a positive mindset when socializing with wealthy people, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Mistake number 8, trying to fit in too hard. One of the most common mistakes people make when entering wealthy social circles is trying too hard to fit in. Whether it's mimicking their mannerisms, overusing certain phrases, or exaggerating your own lifestyle, trying too hard can make you seem disingenuous. High net worth individuals can often spot someone who's not being authentic, and this can create distance rather than closeness. Instead, focus on being your authentic self. It's okay if your lifestyle or background isn't the same as theirs. What matters is your confidence, grace, and ability to navigate social settings with ease. Authenticity goes a long way, and people will appreciate you more for being genuine. In one of our future videos, we'll cover how to be authentic while still fitting in with high net worth social circles, so stay tuned for more tips. Now that you know what to avoid when socializing with a rich man's high net worth friends, it's time to put these tips into practice. Remember, it's about being authentic, showing respect, and blending in seamlessly without drawing unwanted attention. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll be able to build meaningful connections and become someone who fits effortlessly into his world. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our 3-part video course on how to secure a high-value man. It's filled with tips that will help you build the kind of relationship you deserve. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have even more exciting content coming up. Like how to master the art of elegance in high net worth social settings and the secret ways high-value men test women before committing. Stick around. Your journey to mastering high-value relationships is just getting started. I'll see you in the next video.